How you doing? I'm JB with Discovery Bay Comics, and I collect comic books and I watch YouTube. And if you do too, this is the channel for you. I'm going to quickly recap the 3 best, in my opinion, top 10 comic book countdown lists out there, starting with the CovrPrice top 10, the ComicTom top 10, and the CBSI Hot top 10. There are links to these videos in the description below, but this is special. What we're going to do is take those 30 picks in 2.5 hours worth of content, and we're going to condense it really quickly, put it to music, and then we're going to put this scoring matrix to it. That's right. If you want to know what the top 3 picks are based on that scoring matrix in those 30 picks, stick around. Now, I consider these 3 weekly YouTube videos to be the best in class, starting with the CovrPrice weekly top 10 video, which you can see live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over at the Lords of the Longbox YouTube channel. And every Saturday, Team ComicTom 101 presents, in collaboration with the Key Collector app, the top 10 hottest comics of the week. And of course, you can't forget the original CBSI Hot 10 Comics list, comic book speculating and investing, that airs every Friday over at the Tales of the Flipside YouTube channel. Now, we're going to quickly review those 30 picks and add a score to each of those picks based on this scoring matrix. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'll reveal the top 3 picks based on scores. Let's get started with the number 10 picks, each earning 1 point. And now the number 9 picks, each earning 2 points. Next up, the number 8 picks, each earning 3 points. Next up, the number 7 picks, each earning 4 points. Next up, the number 6 picks, each earning 5 points. Next up, the number 5 picks, each earning 6 points. Next up, the number 4 picks, each earning 7 points. Next up, the number 3 picks, each earning 8 points. And the number 2 picks, each earning 9 points. And the number 1 picks, each earning 10 points. And now for the top 3 picks based on scores. Coming in at number 3, we've got God Country, issue number 1, originally published in 2017 from Image Comics, landing number 5 on both ComicTom and the CBSI list, earning 6 points for each landing for a total of 12 points. Why is this hot? Well, you know, it could happen this time. Next up, the number 2 pick, we've got What If, issue number 18, originally published in 1979 from Marvel Comics, landing number 1 overall on the CovrPrice list, earning 10 points, and number 7 on the ComicTom list, earning 4 points for a total of 14 points. And I'm not going to be the spoiler. No, not me. But yes, it is related to Spider-Man stuff. And the number 1 pick based on score. I know, crazy, right? The Daily Bugle Special Edition newspaper, limited to 3,000, landing number 3 on the CovrPrice list for 8 points and landing number 1 overall on the CBSI list for 10 points and a total of 18 points. And what's the story on this? Well, funny you should ask, because we actually debuted this on the Thursday Shakers list. There'll be a link in the description below. And yes, the new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, hit theaters this week, and Marvel's Sony isn't lacking in the creativity department, releasing a limited edition Daily Bugle newspaper to coincide with the film's release. Now, this ingenious bit of marketing is pretty cool considering all the information that's directly tied to the film. Distributed through a pop-up newsstand, some New York City residents got quite a treat. Those who were lucky enough to scoop up one might be surprised that it's a huge hit on the secondary market. Prices for this rarity continue to rise and show no signs of slowing down, with bidding frenzies pushing it to a high of over $200. Yes, Spider-Man's the hottest thing out, and of course, that makes this the number 1 pick of the week. There you have it, folks. The top 3 based on point scores. From all 30 picks from 3 shows, you got them all consolidated, and this is it, the top 3 based on points. If you enjoyed today's show, please do consider hitting that thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget, hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. Don't forget to check the description below for our new Linktree link. From there, you can get to our Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all of our items listed on Teespring, 29 so far, and all the items listed on Shortboxed. That's right, I've got over 40 slabs listed on Shortbox.
Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. As always, don't forget, we had a good time. Peace. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And huge shout out to the channel's Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Also, check out these 2 videos. I made them for you.